Hello, hi beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in today. Sheila here. We are in Nairobi City. Obviously, this is the capital city of Kenya, as you already know. There isn't much I'm going to tell you about downtown that you don't already know, yeah? So, I'm going to just show you. I'm going to show you. This was a very, very busy day. It was actually a weekday. Everyone was up and about with their business, as you can see. There are these buses. These buses are all around. Clearly, people move a lot here, but well, the country is big. The country is big, so people have to be moving up and down here and there, doing this and that. So, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you are returning, thank you for coming back over and over. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the town. Let me know what you think about how busy people are, because I know most of my viewers are from Uganda, yeah, because I am from Uganda, Kampala, Uganda, so most of my viewers are from there as well. So guys, my Kampala people, let me know what you think. All right, wherever you are viewing from, yeah, this is the downtown of Nairobi, and as always, we talk throughout the videos because I do not want to bore you with music. I want you to see as I am telling you a story or as I am commentating on what I see. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Once again, thank you for being here. Let me show you around. Obviously, you've seen vendors on the streets, because, well, this is Africa. So vendors on the streets, unless they're being fought by the authorities, they're always going to be there, just like how it is downtown Kampala. Though no, Kigali, I do not see any vendors on the streets in Kigali. I didn't see, like, by vendors on the streets, I mean the people who lay their things down on the floor, yeah? Okay, you see, like, what is happening over there, like people laying their things down on the floor, whether it's clothes or fruits or all that. Oh no, we do have that in my country, but I did not see that in Kigali. I didn't see that in South Africa either. I didn't see that in Dar es Salaam, apart from the market busy market areas, but anyway, this is downtown, so for the greater part, I think it is expected. But guys, do you see how busy this place is? Do you see how busy? I know we keep on saying that Kampala is congested and Kampala is busy and everything, but do you see how busy this place is? Anyway, let's carry on because I know you can see that for yourselves. City is congested. This is me on a boda, but I think you can see that we are literally struggling to move around. I'm not big on the walking tours because I feel like, walking and then you're holding a camera in your hands or whatever you use to record, and then everyone is like just looking, and then I'm usually afraid that people will snatch it or something. But still, I don't like walking that much. I don't want to lie. No, the whole idea of walking and then you're sweating and then you don't even know where you're going brings me to a story, guys. It is always story time here. You're here to see the city, obviously, so you can see the city as I tell you guys. Oh, I got this video when I was going to the stadium, yeah, to the Kasarani Stadium. So just in case you have not watched the video of Kasarani Stadium and you'd like to watch it, we do have the video on the channel. Please check it out. So guys, as I was coming back from the stadium, I got a boat. I usually move with border center za cabo mbasi zilinanga wembimanyi. So I usually use the I usually use the borders all around. I'm not big on cabs because they are expensive for each other. Now, but still, imagine in this confusion, if I was seated in a cab, I wouldn't even have moved an inch ever since I started the video. You know what I mean? So anyway, I get a border back, and then this border is like, you're going downtown. I'm like, yeah, I'm going downtown. When I was coming back, yeah. And then he's like, downtown, there are very many traffic officers there. The officers, they're usually taking our borders and asking for heavy fines. I'm like, okay. He's like, so I am going to take you, but I am not going to put you at your exact spot. I'll put you somewhere else, and then you walk to your exact spot. I'm like, dude, this is not my city. Eh? No, I know I've been here quite a number of times, but still, this is not my city. There is no way you're going to put me on a street, and then I'm looking for River Street, and then I cannot find River Street. Eh? He's like, hey, but you have a phone. Can't you be walking with your phone as you use your phone to show you where you're going? I'm like, eh? You want me to use my phone? In your city? I mean, what I hear about your downtown, and then this is me with my phone walking around looking for directions. Anyway, he's like, okay, let me take you. I'll take you. He was a boat person and everything. Guys, this guy texts me, and then we come, and then he's trying to like cut the corners and everything, because I believe he knows where the traffic people are. But okay, first of all, I think he hadn't paid the licenses he was supposed to pay or something, because I asked him, have you not paid? Because if you have paid, then why are you afraid? He's like, no, even if you have paid, these people just take you and then they ask you for the money and everything. I'm like, okay. So anyway, we go, and then he's like trying to cut corners, because usually when I'm in a country that is not my country and I'm going somewhere, I'm usually on my phone looking at the maps, just in case they take me where I'm not supposed to go. You know what I mean? Eh? Yes, I know, even if I'm using Uber or Bolt or whatever, I am usually on my phone, on the map. Looking to see where I am going, because I do not want to end up where I am not supposed to end up. So anyway, this guy is cutting corners, and then finally we are almost there. We're like 3 minutes away. But guys, you see how busy the streets are, and if you do not know this place, it's not going to be easy for you, even if they put you 3 streets below. You know what I mean? Monange. Oh, baba nange. We reach somewhere, and the guy is like, you know what? This is where I'm going to stop. This is where I'm going to stop. I cannot take you any further, because there are people that the traffic guys, they will get me. After agreeing very well in the beginning, he's like, okay, let me take you. So we come. He's using the routes he's not supposed to use, because obviously you can see on the map the route you've been following, and then when you get off the route, we pass down that side where there are garages, and everything. And then he gets me somewhere. He's like, this is where I'm going to stop. So, do you see that? So he was like, do you see that building in front there? So you walk until that building, and then when you reach that building, you turn on the left. He said turn on the left. Turn on the left, and then walk a little bit more. That is where your destination is. Guys, Munange, I walked. I got off the boda. I walked until the building. So I reached this building. I'm like, but Sheila, since when are you this trusting? Get out your phone, check and see if you're walking in the right direction. Guys, I had walked for like almost 10 minutes in the wrong direction. So this is me squeezing myself on the street, because you see how busy the streets are. You're not going to just pull out a phone and like start checking. So this is me squeezing myself there in front of someone's shop, and then I take out my phone, and then I'm trying to see where I'm going, and then the maps are like, turn around and then walk the other side. Guys, I had walked for 10 minutes in the wrong direction. I had to turn around. Oh, I got somebody who asked me, there is a video I did about from Kampala to Nairobi, and then someone was asking me about the SIM card. Should they buy a SIM card at the border, or should they buy a SIM card inside? Well, it depends on how long you're going to be in the place. Long ago, I used to buy SIM cards as well, but these days I do not buy SIM cards, because first off, obviously where you're going to stay, make sure there is Wi-Fi. Then secondly, you can just use roaming. Okay, let's see. Roaming, obviously, when the service provider you're using, when you enter the new country or whatever, if you've used a plane when you land, and then the network bars come back on. If you're using a bus when you cross the border, and then it senses that you've crossed the border, obviously it's going to send you a message, welcome to Airtel, Universal, 5G, blah blah blah. You can use data roaming. So for some countries, you have to load there are roaming bundles. For some countries, you load roaming bundles, but then for some countries, you just have to have airtime on your phone. So the next time you go somewhere, anyway, just look at what your network provider is sending you. But for Kenya, you just need to have airtime on your phone. If you have airtime on your phone, they're going to use that airtime as your data. Yes, it goes quickly. Before you know it, you have to load more, but they're going to use that airtime as your data. And obviously, you can access your mobile money and everything. Kenya and Tanzania, Tanzania also has Zanzibar inclusive and everything. You just need to have airtime on your phone. If you have airtime on your phone, then you're okay. You just put on your internet bundle and then you're going to be using data. Rwanda, last time I went to Rwanda, you had to get a bundle. Obviously, they send you a message. They're like, for roaming, you dial this, and then get a bundle. Obviously, the bundles are more expensive than the usual, but still, you find your way. But if it's easier for you, you can buy a SIM card. Though I don't do that. I don't even remember when I last bought a SIM card. I don't buy SIM cards anymore. I'm usually on the roaming, or the Wi-Fi of the place where I'm staying. No, I don't do SIM cards anymore. I hope this person is watching this and they have been properly answered. So anyway, guys, as I was telling you guys, I walked for 10 minutes in the wrong direction. And then I had to turn around and then keep on walking and keep on checking the phone all the time to see if I'm going in the right direction. Anyway, all in all, I finally made it to where I was staying. And yes, I was staying downtown in all that commotion. Back in the day, when I was going to a different country, I used to use Airbnb most of the time, yeah? But now you see the thing with Airbnb, yes, you're going to see the house, it is going to be pretty, and then the price is going to be really attractive, but then you do not know exactly where this place is. Let me give you an example. Kampala people. You see a place, you're coming to Kampala, yeah? And then you see a place is nice, the price is okay, and everything, but then this place is in Nigeria, yeah? But since you don't know these areas, they're going to say, oh yeah, it is near town, So you reach Kampala, imagine you've reached Kampala, most buses stop in Namaiba. Okay, let's just say Namaiba. So you reach Namaiba, and now you have to get like either a border or something that is going to take you to Nigeria. You know what I mean? But then, most of the things you want to do are in the city. So every time you want to come to the city, you literally have to get either a border bag or a car bag. And that's a local in your border. I also don't know why I trust borders in a country that is not even mine, but borders are convenient. You know what I mean? So you understand what I mean? So I got off the Airbnb bit of it. And what I do now is wherever the bus drops me, I just get on my phone. Again, guys, roaming will save your life. I just get on my phone and then, I mean the roaming internet, yeah? Just make sure you have internet or you have money or whatever. Because now if you do not, then you have to first look for a SIM card and everything and then load. But okay, what I'm saying is whenever I get off the bus, I just go on my phone and then go to Google Maps and look for the nearest hotels. Obviously, they're going to bring hotels with the prices on them. And then that is where I'm going to go, because in most cases, this is the same bus I'm going to use again to go back or to go wherever or something. So it is only wise that I have to be close to it. You know what I mean? So that is what I do these days. Though back in the day, I would just look for like a nice place and then, you know, go to this nice place and be there. But then anyway, you get more experience as you go. Stories on in stories, I have many stories to tell, but I think it's, for me these days, it is easier that way. Because now let's talk about the countries whereby you've not used a bus and you've used a plane. And then, by the way, if you've used a plane, then clearly you have to get a place in the area or near the area of the things that you want to do as well. So Typically the same, just like how you get to Entebbe, but then you have to be in Kampala, so you have to get the car from Entebbe to Kampala to do what you want to do. So okay, that is understandable. But yes, that is why I was going back downtown, because the bus dropped me there and I just looked for an area there that was okay to sleep, and then that is where I slept. Usually that is what I do these days. Kyokyenadde nkola downtown, muyinza ogamba downtown yabadde akolayo ki. That's what I was doing downtown. Anyway guys, I finally found my place. I walked and walked, and then I finally found my place, but I was really not pleased. I was not pleased with what he did, honestly. I was not pleased with what he did, but most importantly, I was blaming myself, saying, how the hell am I trusting this person? Like, why would he say, you see that building there, you walk there, and then you turn left, and then I'm like, why would I even trust him without first seeing if I'm going in the right direction? You know what I mean? But anyway, this is downtown. Oh, uptown is cleaner than this. I know you could be saying, hey, downtown is congested, and then the rubbish, and then all that. Because they have quite a lot of litter, by the way. I think the person in charge of cleaning the city, I don't know, needs to be woken up or something. You see how people are going on about their day. Everyone is trying to make ends meet. Everyone is, doing what they have to do. But the uptown of the city is clean. The uptown of the city is clean. I'll drop a video because obviously I had to show you. Balambuzanga we mubimanyi. I'll drop a video about the uptown of the city as well. It is amazing. It is clean. It is fresh and everything nice. But for now, this is downtown. This is what we have downtown, just like most downtowns of most cities. But, well, this is it. But all that aside, if we go to terms of development, obviously these guys are far ahead of us. If we are going in terms of development, these guys are very, very far. They are light years ahead of us, probably because, well, their leaders want to see the country develop. Their leaders want the best for their people and everything. They're light years ahead of us. You see, we've just come from downtown. This is us joining a road. Is this 3 or 4? Because we are soon going to get... This is 3 lanes, yeah? A road for 3 lanes. We are soon going to join one for 4 lanes. And they have more lanes than that. And then this is me thinking... This is me thinking to myself that, okay, this is part of downtown and we are having 3 lanes, we are having 4 lanes, and then what does my country have to show for itself? I don't even want to get into that. What? Okay, guys, I'm sorry for laughing, but you know what I mean. Anyway, as for developments, they are far ahead. Far ahead. I do not know in how many years we are going to get to them. I give credit where it's due on the Sibalim, but it is what it is, and it will always be what it is. Development, they are far ahead if we are going to give credit where it is due. Obviously, their currency is also... Their currency is also heavier than ours, if that is the right word to use. No, I know if I use it, you understand it. It is heavier. It holds more weight than ours because, let's see, 1,000 Kenyan shillings, yeah? 1,000 Kenyan shillings is 30,000 Ugandan shillings. So imagine you have your 30,000 in Ugandan shillings, you're going to get just 1,000 of the Kenyan shillings. You know what I mean? Obviously, their currency is far ahead. Infrastructure-wise, I think you can also see, because this is not even the uptown, yeah? But still, infrastructure-wise, you can see the streets, the buildings, everything. Oh, this was a CAF thing. We do have those in Kampala as well. Well, this is CAF season, and I was going to the stadium the Kaf and Chan and everything. Infrastructure wise, you can see for yourselves. I do not even want to start talking. You see, they have the Naomi. Just watch. This is all I can say right now. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping by. In case you have enjoyed the tour, please give the video a thumbs up. Please share the video. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Well, I'll be waiting to hear from you. You know I do like it when I hear from you. So I'll be waiting to hear from you. Thank you for passing by. And I guess I'll be seeing you in the next video. As I mentioned, I was going to the stadium, so if you have not watched the video of the stadium, please do watch it. I will soon be giving you a video of uptown. This has been the crazy downtown and everything. So stay tuned. We still have quite a lot coming, and I'll be seeing you around. Oh guys, these are 4 lanes. Yeah, you see, these are 4 lanes. I don't even want to ask which road in Kampala has 4 lanes. We won't go there. Let us just enjoy our sisters, our neighbors, and we move on. See you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Bye bye.